above my head. I hope you can hear me better now. Good morning. This is Ty Camden. It is Thursday, July 20th, 2017, and that means Permadeath. So we are loading up Permadeath mode. So, my top priority today is to finish a whole bunch of employee missions. I collected a lot of rigogen last time. So that's the primary thing. Finish them all up, see what's up next on the list. And eventually in this system I have to collect 560 nanites for 3 different space station techs I need. Someone else recommended I get 200 more rigogen for later. I'll need it. And I might. Other possibilities are drop pods, emerald. I need to plant 2 albumin pearl orbs, so I need to collect 6 albumin pearls from perhaps traders at some point. Wouldn't mind having a gun with grenades, so that's always an option to look for them at manufacturing facilities and advanced lifeform buildings. Need to build the exocraft laser upgrade on all my vehicles at some point. Need to build a Nomad Geobay. I think that's one of the employee missions. The Buggy Man needs me to build it. So there's a lot of things on the table today that I could do. But primarily I want to use my rigogen that I think I have to finish employee missions. Yay, Miron, good to see you. Units buy you happiness. I don't know about that. So, that's not a lot of rigogen, but apparently that's enough. So let's take a look at what we got to do. First, the farmer needs 50, so let's go talk to my farmer. Good to see you today. What's he gonna give me? Puffball fungus. Alright, let me write that down. I'm gonna plant them at some point. My volume's up too loud. Hold on. There we go. Maybe plant puffball fungus. Alright, so I wrote down that I might eventually plant that. Let's see what else he might need. Does puffball fungus give me temerium? Hey Chavo, good to see you. I want to read all this to myself here. Give me a moment. Huh. Well, that worked out. I had Antrium. Skyward. What does Skyward give you? What does this one give me? Do you know? Plant puffballs temerium to get glass, or plant skywort to get glass? And what does skywort give me? What is that a plant itself, like temerium? Or is skywort like puffball, which gives me temerium, which means skywort gives me blank? What is that back end product of skywort? You probably pick a plant from skywort when it grows out, and then you have to convert that to glass. Or skywort is actually what grows out, and you convert that to glass. Corsigen, alright. And so Corsigen gives you glass, or Temerium gives you glass? Oh, I know there's a limitation on how much you can type. I know, that's annoying. Which one leads to glass, though? I need that. Corrosion, okay. Alright, let's see what's next on his little list. Attend an abdomen. Plant 3 carrion roots. I haven't done that yet. Alright. Farmer needs. Alright, I wrote down that farmer quest. It's an easy one, but I'll do it later. Yeah, I hear ya. Alright, so that's good. Now the construction dude needs 1 circuit board, I think. So let's... So I'm going to need some candesium, apparently. So let's pull that out. So I got the circuit board for the construction guy. I need 3 copper wire for scientist. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, well... Huh. I'm not going to worry about the carry-on now. I want to get all this rigogen missions done first. I wrote down that it needs to be done, though. So now I got to talk to the construction employee. AMU? Ah, okay. Maybe someday do that. Let me write that down somewhere. Alright, the construction guy has his circuit board. What's he need now? Let's take a look. I don't know. I think I have a small farm. Miron. Useless. Yeah, I hear you. I might play with it someday though, so I wrote it down. Oh, that's going to take some doing, isn't it? Let's see. I got to make a lot of notes for this one. Hold on. Need 2 voltaic cells and 10 non-ferrous plates. And 1 lubricant. Wow, okay, for 10 non-ferrous plates alone, I would need 500 candesium, hold on one moment, I have to go off the mic for a minute. I am back on the mic. And now I'm going to write down the voltaic cells. For that I need 50 times 2 is 100 antrium. That's not that bad. So the big thing there is the looks like it's a candesium is the big deal on that one. LP? I don't know what LP means. Landing pad. Where's the mordite come into play? I don't see... Oh, mordite is probably the lubricant, huh? Let me write that down. 50 mordite for that. Which isn't bad. Alright, so... Thank you for your help on that. I'm going to now see what he needs next. Gotcha. Understood, Miron. Although I probably will anyway, you know me. Ah, I need an insulating gel somehow. Alright, I'll come back with that later. Now I have to talk to the scientist. He needs those 3 copper wires that I have. All these things were being held up originally by that rigogen. So that last rigogen collection was pretty big. Whoops. I'm so happy I jumped in the air, apparently. He needs 50 samarium. So it looks like carry-on roots are pretty important or something, huh? Because I'm going to need samarium. And the farmer wants me to plant them. Alright. So, before I move forward, I'm going to save, and then we're going to come back and see if we can build those 3 carry-on roots. So, my farmer is here, and this is what is existing of my farm. Let me go ahead and collect real quick, get that done, put some stuff away. And what does it take to build another carry-on route? I forgot what I need to collect to be able to do that. Thamium and carbon. Wow, thamium, carbon, and mordite. 30 mordite. Well, I have 30 mordite, right? Hello. Lovery. Lover? How about lover? I'll call you lover. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to work on some employee missions. Alright, I think I just finished planning my third carry-on route. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. I've never seen the word lover with the E and the R reversed. Let's see. What was I up to? The farmer. I need to talk to my farmer again. I have 3 carry-on routes planned now. Alright, what does dictyl grow out? I'm going to write down to plant that later. D-I-C-O-T-Y-L. And what does that grow out? Because I want to write that down next to it. Anyone? Candesium? Oh. I thought I already had that planet. Maybe that was a different mode. Okay, so we're back to asking the farmer what he needs. So let me erase his note and see what he needs. Making some progress today. Need 1 glass. And from earlier today I learned that skywort gives you corsigen, which gives you glass. So I need to plant skywort. Hey Chris, good to see you. Starting to feel overwhelmed a little bit. Is skywort an option? I need thamium, carbon, corsigen. Well, I don't have enough corsigen to make skywort, but I do enough to make 1 glass. So that's what I'll do for now. Oh boy, what does that give me? I'm bringing this down, by the way. Kukra SS. So Kukra Sula with double S's. So Kukrazula leads to Spidonium. Alright, Farmer, what do you need next? Oh, okay. We're at this point now. I think I'm on this point in survival too that I need for Iridium. 50 of them, huh? At least he tells you it's from a green star system. Green star system. Now okay, I'll return later with that. Warp Tau, yeah, let me write that down too, next to that. Now the construction guy needs an insulating gel. And do I have that ability? I don't see insulating gel listed as something that I know how to make. So how do I learn how to make the insulating gel? What's holding me up on that? Because that's where construction is. Tenth anomaly, huh? Really? Alright, so I need Tamarium for him. So let's go look at the greens. I think that's green. Yep. What color's Tamarium? Anybody know? It might just be that I don't have any. Purple? Yeah, I don't have it then, because the only thing I have in purple is Pugnium and Mordite. That's not good. I'm just hoping it's misfiled. I'm looking at everything. I have a lot of thamium. Do I need any? No, well, a little. There, that's stacked up. Something's missing from there. It's probably blue, because I have 2 stacks of blue and I usually have 3. Platinum, Chrysonite, Iridium, that's what it was. Maybe I'll do this first. I'm okay with 3 for right now. Sorry. Alright, so I got my 250 iridium. Plus extra 500 there. I think let's do this. I'm going to take your advice. I'm not real happy about it, but I'm going to take it. It gives me an extra slot there, though. For now, I'll put this here. I believe I'm in this system with my base system, and it says warm or icy, so it's probably one of those. I'm probably in warm. I'll walk outside real quick and look. Looks like it's a very pleasant weathered planet. It just says warm. I don't know if you're able to tell from the visuals. Spidonium planet, okay. Alright, so some of the things I need are... let me look at this for a second. It says the Buggy Man needs a vehicle built. So it looks like I have not yet built the hovercraft for the Buggy Man. Let's see what that takes. It's not the Roamer, it's not the Colossus, it's this one. Iridium, voltaic cells, dynamic resonator. I'm low on antrium, too. Let me get my antrium supply up, if I have any. And do I have any dynamic resonators? I doubt it. Oh, I do. And I've got iridium. I need 2 voltaic cells. Those are antrium. Which means I'm going to need more antrium. Going through my antrium like crazy now. And alright, let's go build this real quick. Land on toxic to get the things you need. Alright, remind me of that in a little bit, because that's probably what I should do. Now, Nomad's the one I need, right? I don't need Roamer, Colossus. Before I build it, I'm going to save in case I'm screwing up. So, Nomad. Alright, let's see if that helps my construction dude out. Not construction, Buggy Man. It should. That should make him happy. I'm making a phone note real quick. I have to get rid of build the Nomad. because that was a note. And I learned exocraft acceleration module. So I need to build the exocraft acceleration module and the laser upgrade on all my vehicles at some point. I just made a note of that. Now let's take a look at the Buggy Man. What does he want next? Trying to bring all these guys up to speed as far as I can before I leave, you know? This is a timed mission, isn't it? Timed driving mission. Alright, let me write that down. I'm not going to do that right now. So I need 560 nanites for space station technology. Another 200 rigogen at some point, probably. Toxic planet, right? That's where I want to go for something. I need samarium for the scientist. Go to toxic planet. Come on. For Temerium, I believe. Writing that down. Ugh. I do need nanites. He's funny. Saving in progress. There we go. All right. So we took half an hour. We got ourselves up to speed on all the employee missions after collecting all that rigogen. So now we're going to go ahead and find some Temerium and some nanites. And I'm going to take a 1-minute break. Be right back. Alright, Mike should be back on. I should be back on the sticks. Yep, autopilot on the teleportation. Let's take a look at the map. We have found one planet. It was a hostile sentinel water world. And I really should go there now and get some more rigogen, to be honest. So we got... There's only one planet in this system, and I don't want to leave this system. So the Temerium is an issue. God darn it, I can always come back, I guess, but I really hate that. I guess I'm going to get some more rigogen while I'm here in this system. I guess I could. I think maybe I should get some rigogen if I can. Huh, I forgot to bring a dynamic resonator. If I did want to build a vehicle in a new system, I need one of those. So I'm going to have to go back to the space station to buy one at some point. Oh, I know, I'm talking about down the road. I always like to carry one with me, and I'm currently not carrying one with me, so that bothers me.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
I actually do want to sell some stuff. I forgot to sell some stuff. So... I think I'll carry this around for right now. As excess, just in case I need to build something later with it. Alright, so... which way has the most water? Probably this way. I don't see any around here. I feel like I'm too close to the shoreline. I think I need to go that way more. Hey Adrian, good to see ya. Unfortunately, I have to get a little bit more rigogen for something down the road. So that's what I'm in the middle of right now. Some people probably like seeing the underwater stuff though. But I'm doing very well. Can't find any either. That's just wonderful. Bad enough I have to be doing this. I'm just not finding any is irritating. That's true. I don't see any at all anywhere. This is really irritating. This is a terrible system. It's got this ocean world with hardly any frickin' rigogen on it. It's got one planet, so you don't have any options. I want to search for things that don't pretty much exist on this planet. Like nanites, buildings, Temerium. At least I'd feel constructive if I was actually finding and shooting it. I know, and that was a lot of work to get to a point where I could find some. Now here we are again. This is one of the most hated things in the game for me, is driving at 1 mile per hour looking for something under the water while your ship car runs out of power. I hate this more than ship combat, and that's saying something. But it's part of something that needs to be done. I'm sure everybody that plays any game hates certain aspects. Well, unfortunately this is mine. Now I'm basically heading towards a dead area, which pretty much has no plants, which means there's pretty much no chance of rigogen over here. So if I can actually get my wheels on the ground, I'm going to drive left and get out of here. So yeah, unfortunately Adrian came in at a bad time for me in this game, because this is where I start to get irritable. Looking for something that should be here that's not. At 1 mile per hour. Good gravy. At least let me use my hovercraft, fly on top of the ocean water and scan for the crap. Then I can dive down and get it or something. Or maybe even collect it from the surface in the ship. That would be perfect. Or maybe some underwater caves that have air pockets so you can get out of the, and collect it by hand, something. This is just wasting time and fuel. By the way, just to add to the fun, it's an extreme hazard, extreme hostile sentinel planet. That makes it much more irritating on top of it all. So if I even hit the surface, they're going to attack me. Let's go ahead and refuel. Waste some more plutonium. Hello, Hafiz. Hopefully I pronounced that correct.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It is peaceful. Get my Zen on. See, I'm normally very Zen, but doing things you don't like to do in a game that you love is not Zenful. I'm glad you're relaxed. That's cool. And like I said, I think a lot of people enjoy the underwater stuff, so I'm hoping that that's the case. Hello, lover. Alright, we found one. That should lead to more, right? Let's hope. Let's try to be positive here. Alright, there's some. Relative to me, I don't know where my car is at this point. So we'll go up, and then we'll look. Was it left of the car? Because that's forward. Okay, it's forward and left, because there's the car. So all I do is drive basically forward, and I'll find a little bit more. I agree, Abzu is pretty cool. I think I played that and I made a video. Chris, that's a good question. I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. Let's put that to the test. I've found 4 so far. Come on. One mile per hour, dropping down. Now I got 4 with my tool as well. So I got 4 this way, and I got 4 that way. So it was a good try, it was a good thought. Definitely worth the test. Ugh. I don't see any more. So we'll just drive around aimlessly.
Storm clearing.
Yeah, this collecting rigogen is tough. I need at least 200. At least. And this is after spending a brutal amount of time finding 160 last week to do some certain things. So yeah, it's rough. This is a rough part of the game for me. I've been on planets, water planets, where it's a lot more frequent, and you just go from plant to plant to plant to plant shooting it. But this water world is a nightmare. It's got extremes, hostile sentinels. I've lost my car, so I have to do this over again. And very little rigogen that I've been able to actually find. So yeah, this is not ideal. A long time ago, I remember we were discussing it, and we thought, hey, it's what's it called? Procedural. When you find some, more pops up. I'm starting to doubt that now, because I've found 2 in a row, and I don't see any within reach. God, I'm very good at losing my car and doing this over again, aren't I? Alright, way back there I see some. Which is better than not seeing any. So that's good. That was all good news. Now let's fall at 1.2 miles per hour to the bottom. Wait for all four wheels to touch the ground before we can move. This would be way more relaxing if I wasn't running out of plutonium while doing it. If it took no fuel to drive the car. Or if I was to go fast, like much faster, maybe a little mini submarine. That would be so cool. God, that would make that so much better because you'd go much faster. Make it super freaking expensive. I don't care. But a little mini sub would be pretty awesome. Alright, I'm not sure I'm going the right way anymore. So we're going to take a peek. If I went forward, it would be there. Yeah, forward is right. Yeah, mini submarine vehicle would be pretty cool. Maybe you'd have to build a certain, like, submarine base type place where it would launch from. Kind of like the platforms for the cars. Build it on the water. You have to build it on the water or something. I don't know. Let's spend 15 minutes every time I want to collect 4 rigogen. This is so useful. Make it as difficult as possible to actually collect it once you've found it. And now, spend another 15 minutes looking for more. I cannot tell you how irritated I am right now. You have no idea. Alright, I see more. It doesn't mean I'm less irritated. Yeah, it does. I am slightly less irritated. Slower. Please move slower. I'm not irritated enough already. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't know why I use the buggy for this. Somebody recommended it once and I do it, but this way I don't drown at least. Because that would really put the icing on the cake. Okay, great. Can't go up there to get it? That's helpful. Come on. That's true. It'd be nice if the car was a four-wheel drive instead of a front-wheel drive. Also, if you're making a buggy to handle terrain on all plants, wouldn't you make it a four-wheel drive? Really?
Technology recharge.
I definitely see one on the left, but I want to see what's on the right. But is there any more? Yeah, there's one up there I still need to get. Then I can turn around and get the other. No! Stop being pointless and useless. Oh my god. There, finally. Now turn around at 1 mile an hour. God damn it. That's true. That's the interesting thing about having a bad memory. It would probably be 100 times more irritating in the old days, but I don't remember the old days. I remember now. Just drop to the bottom, please. Put some wheels on the ground. Thank you.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Well, at least I'm finding it now. That's knock on wood, very nice. At least I feel useful when I'm actually shooting it. Jesus. Drive forward, please. Why couldn't this be a flat terrain? This is so annoying. I can. I'm actually worried about drowning every time I get out of the buggy. I know it's pointless, silly. Alright, let's see if there's any easy to see in the area. I never understand what these white dots are for. Is that just part of the plant? Yeah, I guess it is. And that's it. No more rigogen. We're all out. Sorry, come back another day. I don't see any. Shark! What's up, Bo? Pizza? I'm on a rough mission here to collect a bunch of stuff that's very impossible to find. It's the worst water planet I've ever been on. Look how fun that is. This is so not fun. Oh, I appreciate that, Bo. Miran, what do you suggest I do? Because I'm going to start heading back, and I'm just going to leave this whole system and screw all the good technology. Because I can't get any nanites in this world either. Maybe someday I'll find another water world somewhere else. But I'm leaving. I can't take this anymore. Oh, I just found some. Well, that's kind of funny because now that forces me to stay, even though I don't want to. Because if I can actually get what I need and never have to go to another water world, that would be ideal. So we're going to go ahead and get that up there someday, if I can ever move this vehicle. Because it's front wheel drive. With this concentric circles like this, I feel like, and it's flat, there should be a building here, right here, you know? But there isn't, which is odd. I wouldn't be able to build the vehicle on the other side. I don't have the dynamic resonator. And plus it's a huge amount of resources to do that. But I could. I mean, that's maybe something I could try. I just wanted to walk in this little cave for a second. Even though there's no air pocket, it's kind of cool. See how fast my oxygen drains? Jeez. Wheels on the ground. There. Wheels on the ground. That's so annoying. I can't move forward like that. Notice you can't place your car, which means I can't just jump up there and place the car and drive away. I actually have to drive up there somehow. And I'm stuck in the bottom of this terrible, terrible basin with these high walls. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. I think I'm stuck. Oh no, I have not built all the buggy upgrades. No, not by far. Yep, I think I'm dead. I think I'm going to have to reset and lose all that rigogen. My best bet now is to try to find a place where the land meets the air that I can actually get to by foot. So I'm thinking right here. Because I can build my buggy again right here. Get lost. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm never coming back here. I don't ever want to deal with that again. It's enough to drive me insane. That really brought my spirits down. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably quit the game by now for the day.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's pretty funny. Hey, Gaming Mike, good to see you. That's pretty funny, Miron. I paid for a full 2 hours. Thanks for getting me laughing. Alright, let's see if you have any dynamic resonators. You do. I'll take it.
Product received.
And you will buy my, whatever the crap that was called. Pugnium, you're buying it.
Units received.
Alright, let's see. I'll just keep that up there. That's a high priority item. So I went to a rigogen planet and I did terrible. It was a terrible planet. It hardly had any on it. Had extreme sentinels. I'm out of here. I'm probably going to end up leaving this system even though I need tech in it. And I'll probably have to come back to it at some point. But I couldn't take it anymore. I literally was ready to shut the game off. So I just left it. It's better to leave the planet than leave the game.
Item received.
I don't need any... I don't even want to think about that plant right now, to be honest. But a joke would be nice, just not about that. So, I'm going to buy some more Iridium. Because I want to get stocked up. I can't remember what I used it all on, but I used it on something.
Item received.
Alright, let's think for a minute. I have to make some notes, so... I'm leaving the system, so I have to make some weird notes, so give me a minute. I need to go to Viking garbage system. Alright, so we gotta go to a toxic planet for Temerium. That's the next big thing. And we have to eventually come back to this system for the tech that I want to purchase. I wrote down the name of it as the Viking Garbage System, but it's going to have a different name in the teleporter, so I'll have to write that down as well. So I'm going to teleport back, put away the rigogen I did get, and then look at the teleporter for the name of the true name of the system I was in right now. Early on, if you were not in the stream, I finished a whole bunch of employee missions based on the previously found rigogen. So that was good. I made a lot of progress this morning. A lot. That's true, and I have to get to 10 anomalies at least, Miron, right? For that warp thing. So I will have to move on anyway at some point. Feels like a long teleport. Maybe it's just me impatience.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Inventory full.
Okay. Not much. I don't like the way that's ordered, though. I'm going to reorder. I like that better. The thamiums are now next to each other like that. Six, 10, 16, huh? Saving in progress. So I gotta write that weird word down there. Cand ENGZE hyphen, because that's not enough. NOBUR. Now, let's see. The bottom one, Wujinishkuchalalala, that is the one with my base on it. And I was at another system called Orkangren Gapo 14 that it erased from my teleport list. That was a Korvax system. So I'm a little worried that it's going to erase Ciandigazing, but if it does, I can always, I guess, technically warp back to it. Ciandig. Hmm. Let's see. And it's a Viking garbage system. I have notes in two different ways here. Hold on. It's a Viking garbage system, spelled wrong, with hostile sentinels. On its only planet, a water world with no rigogen, with little. Alright, notes are done. Hey Dakota, good to see you. Battlefield 1. I'm not much on shooters, that's for sure. Battlefield 1 is just so enjoyable. Even though I'm not that good at it, I enjoy it. I did have a stretch yesterday. The beginning and the end of the stream were terrible, but my Battlefield 1 live stream yesterday, right in the middle, there were like one or two games where I really felt like I did well, and it was fun and tactical, so that's why I didn't delete that stream later, even though overall I did terrible. How's my warp stuff doing? I don't have any cells in the warp drive. Huh. Battlefield, I'm not very good at anything, but my favorite and best at it is Medic. I play Medic decently, but not great. The problem is, of course, with Medic, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Every class has vulnerabilities. So if I'm playing Medic outside with distances, I get killed by snipers, and if I'm playing indoors in buildings, I get blasted by shotguns. So there's downsides to no matter where you go, but I really enjoy, even when I'm not shooting well, being able to heal my allies who can shoot well. So that's the way I look at it. I'm helping my team whether my numbers are great or not. I was hoping they had antimatter here, but they don't. I might have to go back to my base, see if I have any warp cells, but I don't think I do, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to have to go all the way back there. I'm kind of hoping to buy something useful. Suspension fluid is just, it's so easy to create. I don't want to buy that. Might have to. I might just make my own. Hey, what's up, monkey? I saw the Battlefield updated today, so I have a feeling there's some new content to look at. I played, although I don't like shooters, one of my other favorite shooters was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I had that on the Xbox 360. Played the heck out of it. So yes, I did enjoy that one. Alright, I'm going to have to make my own, I think. Let's check this last one dude. I do need a pearl, though. I'll go ahead and buy one off of him. One of my long-term goals is to collect 6 albumin pearls to plant 2 pearl orbs. So that actually is, that's good news. I need that. That does make me want to look at other traders, though. Sniping on Black Ops 2 Quickscoper, I don't think that should even be legal. I think you should have to be fully zoomed and holding the trigger for 1 full second before the rifle even fires. And I think every hit should be an automatic kill shot with a sniper. But you have to hold it the zoom in and for 1 full second before it fires. Oh, nice. I'll have to watch that. Yeah, you made it today? Have you posted it yet, Monkey? Let me know. Alright, so sadly we're going to leave the system without buying all the stuff I need. I don't want to go too far away because I need to be able to find my way back here. So we got 3 planets here. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ugh. I'm not going to sit out here with the pirates building my hyperdrive up. I'm terrible with support. I get killed by every class when I'm that one. So Automatica and Shotgun with Assault would be my second most used class. Let's try this again. It's uploading now. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. This is like the blackest I've ever seen space in a system. I mean, there's some red right there, yeah, lots of it. But when I was looking right that one way, it was so black looking, it was freaky. Haven't seen that in a while. That would be 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a 5-hour difference, so it's 3:30 is 8:30. It can be, but that was pretty black for my view of space. I want to write that down. That word. Stop, joystick, stop. NAHA. OCH OU LIU I wrote down the system I'm in case I need that. I don't know if I will, but it's a GEX system. Let's go ahead and find out what's valuable here and name it. Not me. I hate mods. I want to play the pure game. Hi guys. Oh, it's a dynamic resonator suspension fluid system. Alright, let's do that.
Units received.
Perfect. Oh, I almost hope there is no technology here that I need.
Units received.
I want that. Arg. 300 beam impact towel. Let's shut him up. Making some phone notes, bear with me. Go to deck dynamic resonance to buy station tech, and then I'll put the 300 beam impact towel note. Alright, so I've got that note in there. I've got a lot of notes in here. Alright, Monkey, the vid is up now. Shields, lasers, I didn't see that. Mike Hillis, see us your base if you have? Sure, I'll show you the base. Just saving my game real quick. Looking at my Heridium. I could use some more, and there was some at the station as well. But I think I have some in storage, so let's go back to the base and get it. My base is purely functional. I have no interest in making it look good. But I want to go there and back anyway because it might put it on my teleport list. It may not, but we'll see. Oh, see you, Monkey. I'll check out your video. Alright, so I'm at my base.
Levels stabilizing.
So outside, I have all 3 vehicles now. I built the 3rd one today, the hovercraft. Hello, gangsta guy. To the right is my farm area. I have a small farm right now and the farmer. To the left as I enter is the storage area. And I want to check for Iridium while I'm here. So now my Iridium stack is back up, and I'll put the rest back in storage. And when I enter, so right is farm, left is storage, straight is, it's the employees all stacked up in a bunch. So we've got the construction, the vehicle guy, scientist, weaponeer, all stacked up vertically, and that's my base. Alright, it deleted one of my locations. It deleted the one with the water world. I'm only one system away, so I need to later on warp back to it. But why it doesn't want to add it to my list, I hate that. I think it should be, the bottom one should always be the base system, and then 3 above it should be the last 3 systems you've teleported to or from. I'm making one quick little note in my phone. So the goal right now is to go to a toxic planet, collect some Tamarium, and perhaps get some nanites too. I will only be streaming for about 20 more minutes. I'm getting close to the end of my 2-hour stream. I would like to forget the water world, but I am going to need more rigogen, so I need a new water world at some point. But hopefully not today, because I'm not in the mood. Oh, I forgot to get Iridium. That's okay though. Oh, I know, I got it at the base, that's right. Wow, that planet looks ominous, doesn't it? All black with the red background. Alright, I'm gonna scan space. And now I'll scan the planet. That planet is trouble. So that was one planet. This system has 3 with no moons. There's one over here. Oh, where's the third one? 1, 2. There's a planet hiding behind the planet over here. We got pirates incoming. So we are going to avoid them using the atmosphere trick. Hello, U300J. Welcome from Germany. I am of German descent, and my parents visited Germany, and they said out of all the countries they visited in Europe, including France, Germany was by far their favorite. Best environment, best people, best food. So welcome. Your country is appreciated. Not a big fan of your leader though, but you could say the same about us, right? A lot of people don't like our leader, so no biggie. I see two big planets around here, but I don't know where that other one is. It's very odd that I have trouble finding a third planet like this. There we go. Alright, we got Spidonium, and there was no Temerium on the other two. So, Miron, which planet do you recommend? Spidonium or the two planets that have nothing listed? Oh, that's purple. Nothing purple listed. There's no chance of Temerium there, right, in this system? Is that true? Yeah, I'm not going to find it on this system though, right? So I'm really just kind of going here for the nanites. Yeah. So it's pretty much just a matter of collecting nanites now, I believe. Boy, this planet's far away. Holy cow. What shield or laser upgrades? What upgrades are you talking about? Hey, Jordan, good to see you. Were there shield and laser upgrades available somewhere, Miron, that I didn't notice? Hopefully, maybe. Which station, though? I mean, the current one has beam impact. The last system had three different ones. Maybe they're the three you're talking about. Iron did I just burn through? Holy cow. I burned through a lot of iron, which I will have to replace. I can't tell what that was. I didn't get my camera mode going quick enough. Come back, come back. Oh, this wasn't it, it was the other one. I have to turn around again? Really? Oh, I was hoping it was one of those intelligent life form poles. Alright, well we definitely have... This is not a dead planet, because we got buildings and stuff. That's good. Alright, I'll definitely be checking out all the tech in these two systems. That will have to happen. That's a dump. I don't need that. nice guy. This is No Man's Sky, a infinitely large space exploration game with finding creatures, going mining, exploring new planets like this one I've never been on. I could get the drop pod emerald, but I'm not really in the mood. I want to find a good landing place right now. Miron is being sarcastic. A lot of people ask that question next after they say, what game is this? So, but I'm going to assume you're not being sarcastic, Gangsta, and you really were curious. It's a really good game. There's a lot of survival elements to it, although you can play in creative mode and not worry about it if you choose. There's land vehicles, space vehicles, intelligent creatures on the planet you can trade with, learn new technologies, all kinds of mysterious monoliths, alien languages you can learn. It's a really fun game. There's a lot of depth to it. There's what I was looking for, exactly. What are the odds of that, finding that? So when you land on a landing pad like this, you get a free takeoff when you leave, so this is pretty ideal for that. There's a unit of money in this game called nanites, and I need to collect some so I can purchase some new technology at the space stations nearby. So I will be using a land vehicle to go to abandoned buildings to find nanites in various ways. There's the other question. Is it multiplayer? It is a single-player experience, although all of the data that you share, like if I share this planet data, everyone in the game on their own system would share that information. If they ever got here, they'd see that I discovered it and what I named it and all that jazz. But no, although you can see other players' bases, there's no player interaction. So fortunately, that's good because they're not able to grief you or steal from you. I never know what to call these places. Right now I'm naming the building, the location I just found.
Units received.
Dehydrated. Alright, so it's dehydrated, huh? I'm gonna name it dehydrated.
Units received.
Alright, so here's my multi-tool. It is a 23 slot, but a lot of them are broken. And it has a grenade launcher, analysis visor, and a scanner. So these buildings have this. I might be able to pick up a better weapon. Let's find out. It's 22 slot. Well, the downside is it costs $2 million. So even though it might be better and it may not be better, it's unbroken, for example, I cannot afford it. So it doesn't really matter how good it is. I do not have the money. Probably the reason it's so expensive is my gun is broken. There's a trade terminal where I can buy and sell goods. I'm probably going to save this. So I really don't have that much I need to buy or sell yet. And I want to talk to the guy here. This is a clue on how to react to this over here. but I don't speak enough of the language yet to know what the clue says. Let's read this. So it needs power, and the question is, should I give him iridium or carbon to recharge his stuff? And Geks usually like carbon and units and stuff like that. So yes, I'm going to give him the isotope element carbon. He's going to reward me because he got to recharge his suit. I get the homing grenade technology. I probably don't have anything to be able to interact with him again. Yeah, I don't have the stuff he needs to do another interaction. I currently have 500,000 units. And this gun costs 2 million units. So I would have to quadruple my money to afford it. So I don't have my money. I can't do it. The game itself is usually on sale for about $20. That's your ballpark price. It was originally $60, but it's been out for almost a year, so it's come down. And they continually put up free updates. There's another huge update coming probably next month. So I just picked up a couple of power canisters. They may actually come of use, so I'm going to hold on to them for right now. And there are some things I want to do while I'm here. Since this has a trade terminal, I want to build a beacon so I can find it later. And I do want to build a roamer vehicle building pad. So now I can explore the planet. Now the first thing I notice is that there's emerald nearby. I am 50 years old, believe it or not. I'm one of the older gamers around here, but I've been gaming since the beginning, so I'm going to keep on doing it. Let's see how many animals are on this planet. 9-ish. 9 types. So let's scan some of them. He's cautious, that's good. Alright, that's it for those. So these are the vehicles, the animals I discovered. I am going to name this one U300J. Fan. So now anyone that ever runs across this animal, they're going to see the name of it as U300J. And also, I get money for uploading this to the central database that everybody that plays this game shares. So for those 3 animals, I got 4,500 units. So now I'm going to mine some of this emerald because I can sell this right away at this trade terminal right next to me. Make some quick cash. Emerald is one of the more valuable items in the game to mine. Which reminds me, do I need zinc? I actually could use some zinc.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Where are you going? Alright, so I killed the 2 sentinels in the area. That'll work for now. I do want to get out and... when they die, they drop these barrels. And they can contain good stuff, like those nanite clusters I just got. It's one of the things I'm really looking for on this planet. I mean, it's not a lot of them, but it helps.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
The weather here is pretty good. Where are those barrels at? I don't see them. But there's one here. The other one got away from me.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? Good to see ya. Oh, there's another barrel around here somewhere. I just don't see it. That's all emerald too? Holy cow. Alright, let's see if I can transfer some of this stuff. That's good. Yeah, and I got waylaid because I'm 2 hours deep, and I was just collecting a little bit more zinc, which I now have enough of. But I was collecting this emerald here because I'm right next to a terminal. Yeah, I usually stop streaming after 2 hours, and we just hit the 2 hour mark. So I'll be stopping soon, but I do want to collect this first. Of course, during a storm I'd have to fall in. Ah, thanks, Miron. That is my stream schedule, guys, for this game. 9 a.m. every day. So feel free to join me tomorrow. We're going to look for some nanites on this planet tomorrow.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It looks good. I'll sell all this stuff right now. That's the plan, Stan. Oh, feel free. Thank you very much. It's always fun to have more people, right? I'm going to sell the neutrinos, pugnium, and emerald. Neutrinos, pugnium, emerald. So my money jumps up a little bit higher, which is nice. I now have 655,000. And let's go ahead and save. And that's it for today. So if you decide to watch this stream back from the beginning, first thing you'll see me do is a whole bunch of employee missions get finished because of that material I got last stream. The what's it called? I hate it so much I blocked it out. The underwater crap. So I finished a whole bunch of employee missions, and then I went to a rigogen planet. That's the chemical I couldn't think of the name of. Had a real hard time, so I left there. Went to a new system, looking for a toxic Temerian planet. There was none in here, so I went to this one instead, so I can get some nanites, because there's two different systems I have to buy a lot of technology in. So that's where we are, and that's where we're going to leave off at. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to save one more time, just to be sure. Yeah, it was road rage. I was pissed. I was so irritated. So, you don't get to see that every day. Alright, but fortunately I had you guys here to help me recover from that. And now I'm having fun again. So we will have more fun tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye, guys. I'll probably be streaming again in a little while. Several times, most likely. Today I'm going to do a Terraria live stream pretty soon. Then probably around 3 p.m. I'll be streaming NBA 2K16 with Thundernick. And we'll see what happens later after that. I might even stream Battlefield after that because a new update came out today. I have a feeling there's some new maps I want to try out. So I might see you several times today. If you're in the area, check me out. Have a good day, though. Enjoy No Man's Sky if you have it. Bye-bye. Yeah, I didn't break the controller. That's something my dad used to do. Atari 2600. He'd smash that controller playing Dig Dug and dying. It was hilarious. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye.